exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to some more of the Chicago Cougars here on Madden 22. The relocation franchise continues, and we continue moving forward. We are 4-1. In the last episode, we got our revenge. We got our revenge against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They thought they could take a dub from us earlier in the season. They thought they could sweep the season series against us. No. Dikembe Mutombo. Not today, because we absolutely bent them over and clapped the cheeks. That's what we do. So now, being 4-1, we lead the division alongside the Tennessee Titans. It's going to be a tough division. Not because the Colts or the Jaguars are any good, but because the Titans are really good. So we have yet to play the Tennessee Titans. We have 2 games against them left this season. It's going to be very tough. We've already got the Jaguars done. I don't think we've played the Colts yet, so we still have 2 games against them and 2 games against the Titans. We've done with the Jaguars. It's going to be very tough to win this division. I think we've got the team to do it. And in today's episode, the team might be getting a little bit better. I did my due diligence. Like I said at the end of last episode, I said I would take some time. I would look through some of the linebacking positions in the league, around the league, and see if there's any guys that I might want to trade for. And there's some potential there. So we're going to take a look at some of those guys and see if we can make a deal or not. I don't know. Let's make a deal. We'll have to find out. But if you guys are excited for this next episode, week number 6, let's get straight into it. Make sure to smash that like button, notification button, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let's get into it, boys. All right, so I already mentioned that we are going to take some time and look at some of those potential trade pieces. We also have to do weekly strategy. We do have a breakout player potentially. I'm not sure who it could be. Maybe it's Davis Mills. That would be awesome if it was Davis Mills. But first, I want to take some time and go through some of the potential trade options that there are at linebacker. Now, not just middle linebacker or outside linebacker. We have all the positions. So, the first one is left outside linebacker. It's not Joey Bosa. We've already tried that. It is going to be either rookie linebacker Sheldon Fisher, who has a hidden development. It's almost found, but he looks very good. Plus, he's young and he's a rookie. He's an option for us. We also have Cole Holcomb, who has star development, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has star development. He's 26. He doesn't cost much. He's definitely an option that I've been looking at. I think that was all the left outside linebackers that I thought that would be pretty decent options for us. Middle linebacker, there was a couple, maybe just one. Let me see if I can find him here. It is Jalen Smith from the Cowboys. Now, Jalen Smith does cost a pretty penny, but he's not that high of an overall. But he would be definitely a very welcome addition to the squad. He's one. There was another one that I got to try and find. Jamin Davis, or I don't know. I think it's Jamin. Is it Jamin Davis? He's another rookie, real life rookie. He's a second-year pro now in this. But he is 78 overall. He's 23. He's still in his rookie contract. He would be an option for us, too. Right outside linebacker, there was one, I think, and he's on the Bengals. Let me see if I can get to him. Logan Wilson. He's 26. He's very cheap. He's only 79 overall. He's got star development, so Logan Wilson's definitely an option. I don't think there was anybody else that I was interested in possibly acquiring. Guys that I could these are all guys that I could feasibly afford, I guess you could say. So out of all those guys I think that's everybody. So out of all those guys that I mentioned, Is there anyone that I feel like would be the most beneficial to the squad? Obviously, a guy like Sheldon Fisher would be the most beneficial because he's the one of the highest overalls and he's the youngest. So he is definitely an option. I do kind of like Cole Holcomb because he is young. He's got star development. He has pretty good speed, really good pursuit. His awareness is good. His agility is good. His hit power, tackling's decent. He doesn't really have the pass rushing. He's more of a coverage guy. He's got 69 zone coverage, 62 man, but we can train that up. He's not really much of a pursuit dude, but he's basically just like an all-around good cover guy. I also was targeting, not Jimmy Davis. I mean, I was targeting him, but that's not who I was talking about. Logan Wilson from the Cincinnati Bengals, because he also has star development, also is 26. He's very fast. He's got great tackling. Not another pass rusher. We don't really need another pass rusher because we have a lot of pass rushers in Trent Favors and Chase Young. We need more of the coverage guys, and Logan Wilson has good zone coverage. He's got decent man coverage. We can train that up, I guess. But this guy looks pretty good as well. He is the same age as Cole Holcomb. So I don't know really what I want to do. He's about 1.7 to the cap, and Holcomb is 770. So Holcomb is cheaper. He also, let's take a look at his contract really quickly. He also is on a 1-year deal, so this is the final year of his deal. What about Logan Wilson? Is he on the final year of his deal? I'm not sure if he is or not. Let's go to Logan Wilson. Go to his contract. He's got 2 years left, so Logan Wilson's probably the better option. Plus, he is a higher overall. It's just a matter of what it'll take to get him. And remember, he doesn't have to play right outside linebacker because we do have Zach Cunningham. So he doesn't have to play right outside linebacker, but this linebacking core needs some help. So they do need a middle linebacker. All we have is Jordan Hicks, and I'd like to keep Jordan Hicks on the squad, at least for right now, because I don't think anyone else on our team can play middle linebacker. We'll keep Kevin Pierre-Louis, I guess. Are they interested in Kevin Pierre-Louis? Okay, so they're not really interested in Kevin Pierre-Louis. They need offensive linemen, which we don't really have a lot of depth at. We got Titus Howard. We do have a couple linemen that I would be willing to give up. Center, we just got Bradley Bozeman from free agency in the last episode, so Justin Britt is expendable. Is Justin Britt enough to push it forward? Ooh, okay. That would free up a lot of cap for us, too, and I can just go and sign a backup center for Bradley Bozeman. This would be very, very huge if we could get this to go through. With a 7th round pick, Justin Britt and a 7th round pick almost gets it done. 2 7ths will get it done, though. So Justin Britt and 2 7ths for Logan Wilson to help out this linebacking core. Trade is done. I can go and get a center. That's awesome. That's exactly what we needed, because now he can go in and start at, he's probably going to start at, what do I want him to play at? Middle? Do I want to play him at left? Do I want to take him over Kevin Pierre-Louis? Would that be the best option? He starts over Pierre-Louis. And then we have Zach Cunningham still playing right. Yeah, I like that. And then Jordan Hicks playing in the middle. And then Logan Wilson playing on the right side. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So we didn't really have to do too much. We didn't really have to give up a lot. We gave up a center who used to be our starting center. Is there anybody that I can cut really quickly to give me? I can cut this guy, Nick Westbrook. I don't even know who this is. So we can cut him, free him up, and then go get a center in free agency. All right, let's get a center really quickly. Chris Harris is in free agency. All right, so Jonathan Harrison, Brett Jones. There's not a lot of good centers here. So we will have to pick something, I guess. Darrell Williams is the best on the practice squad. There's not really anything on the practice squad, so I'll just stick to what we have here. Just to back up, I guess, Jonathan Harrison, he's not going to be here for much longer than a year, so we just need somebody in case Bradley Bozeman goes down with an injury. So with all that done now, we have Logan Wilson as our new starting left outside linebacker to help this already very good defense. That looks much better now instead of Kevin Pierre-Louis there. I would like to get another defensive tackle at some point. I might wait till free agency or the draft to do that. But we have Trent Favors and Chase Young, who I still don't know what his development is. That's going to be interesting to find out. How close is he to getting it? He is 313 out of 500, so he's almost there. He's about halfway. Or he's over halfway, I guess. So we still are waiting on Juan Jordan, J.J. Robinson. Davis Mills is looking good. Our wide receivers are still solid. I'm excited. I am excited about this team. We look pretty good. We have to do weekly strategy and breakout player. Let's find out which player is getting a breakout. Ooh, Ross Blacklock. Okay. That would be big. So hold the Eagles to less than 100 rushing yards or get Ross Blacklock 1+ interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or sack. So he's probably not going to get an interception. I think we can do the less than 100 rushing yards one. We don't really get a ton of yards rushed on us. That's possible. That is definitely possible. So it's Ross Blacklock. That'll be huge. If he gets the star development, then he'll probably secure his spot on the team for next season, which is big because I was just saying that I need to look for a defensive tackle. So, going up against the Philadelphia Eagles, it looked like they signed Jameis Winston for some reason. The deep pass is probably the option here. Jameis does like to chuck it deep. We are going to stick with our always consistent throwing at medium. And we've got Trent Favors, Tajay Chamberlain, Davis Mills as our guys to focus training. I'm working on getting the staff points up to be able to get the 3 extra slots so we can add some offensive linemen in there. We can add some defensive players in there. But right now, these are the 3 guys that I need to focus on the most, especially Davis Mills. So let's start the training, get these boys done. Hopefully there's no injuries or anything. We need a clean practice. Are we getting that? Nobody seems to be fatigued. So the offense is all clean. Defensively, we have Omenihu with a PCL strain. Okay, or sprain, I should say. So Omenihu is not going to be here for the game, but that seems to be the only injury. So that's good. We can live without Charles Omenihu. All right, upgrade players before we jump into this game. Bradley Bozeman, Davis Mills, big ones. All right, Davis Mills up first. Field General, strong arm. I feel like we need to get him strong arm, and he's up to a 70 because he needs to have that accuracy up. So he got 2 to throw accuracy mid and throw under pressure is 1. So that's perfect. Trent Favors is getting 1, and I want him to be I kind of want him to be a speed rusher. Let's get him up in speed rushing. That gets him up to an 85. I'd like to have his speed rushing up. Awareness, finesse moves in pursuit. Awesome. And then Bradley Bozeman, we need him to be power. So he's playing like a 76, but he's a 74 now with +1s to a decent amount of stuff. All right, I'm happy about that. Good upgrades. Good upgrades as we enter the game against the Philadelphia Eagles and apparently Jameis Winston. So if you guys are enjoying so far, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, join the Juice Club. Let's go play Philly in the city of brotherly love.
It's Madden NFL 22, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Cougars and the Eagles, and it's coming up next.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on a ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Cougars and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit.
All right, here we go. It is time. The city of brotherly love. Can they handle the Cougars coming to town? Davis Mills, he's ready to go. He just got up to a 70 overall. He's feeling good. 944 yards, 10 touchdowns, 11 picks. We could do with cutting some of those interceptions down, but it is what it is. I did switch Jamar Chase and Tajay Chamberlain, so hopefully that gives Chase a little bit more potential to get on the field. Good run by Raheem Mostert there, 10 yards on the opening carry. All right, let's start with a bang here. Let's catch them off guard. See if they're ready for this. Run, Davis. Ooh, very risky throw. Probably should have been picked, but Terry catches that. Very risky. Should have been picked. Should have been picked, but it wasn't. And that's Sheldon Fisher. So we're going up against a guy that we targeted as a possible trade piece. We'll see how he plays. Maybe we do want to trade for him. Another big run for Mostert. I'm loving how this offensive line blocks for Raheem Mostert. He gets so many open holes. Jerry Jeudy, I like this route. I also like Anthony Miller on this route. I am going to, although, take Brevin Jordan. Give me the block. Okay, doesn't need it. That's Juan Jordan. That's not Brevin Jordan. Okay, I'll take it. Whoever Jordan it is, it doesn't matter as long as he catches the football. Now I'm going to take Brevin Jordan, except that's not going to work. Josh Sweat with the deflection. I should have seen that coming. I should have definitely seen that coming, stepped up in the pocket, maybe done something differently. But Raheem Mostert gets all those yards. Elijah Vera-Tucker with an injury. That's not good. That is no bueno at all. We cannot have Elijah Vera-Tucker injured. That's just plain and simple. You need to come back. And that's where Elijah Vera-Tucker would have blocked that. We ran towards the left guard, and he did not get it. But Anthony Miller is going to get that first down on fourth down. That was risky. Very risky throw. But that's what happens. Elijah Vera-Tucker would have blocked that run, or blocked that linebacker. Okay. Dislocated elbow out for the game. Oh, no. Elijah done for the game. That hurts. Okay. I see that it's going to be tough to score on this Philadelphia team. Quickly throw that to Brevin, or not Brevin. Why do I keep saying that? I got too many Jordans on my team. Juan Jordan. We're going to take the field goal. We stall in the red zone. Man, that Vera-Tucker injury just sucked the life out of us on this drive. We couldn't do anything once he was gone. But we take the points. We do have the lead, which is all that really matters. It doesn't matter what the score is as long as you're ahead at the end. So let's see if we can stop this Jameis Winston-powered Eagles offense. How is it going to play? I don't know. I don't even know if they have the same kind of guys on. He's not even wearing any gloves. He doesn't even have a glove on his hand. 7-7 with 1,100 yards. Okay. How's he going to play? Do they still have the same kind of offense? I don't know. They still have Miles Sanders back there. So that's something. They still have Dallas Goedert, I would assume. And Sanders is going to get up to the 30. He's got about 338 yards through the first couple weeks of the season. Let's get some Chase Young pressure. That's what everybody needs. Everybody needs a little Chase Young pressure here. Carolina's 5-0, by the way, so we got to look out for them. We're going to shut him down there. He only gets 2. Third down. Can we hold this team to a 3-0? I hope so. I sure hope so. I don't like... This is going to be a big game for Trent Favors because Chase Young's rushing on that side with Lane Johnson and Brandon Brooks. So Chase Young might struggle a little bit to get some pressure. So this is going to have to be a Jenkins and Trent Favors day. And we also need Ross Blacklock. We can't forget about Ross Blacklock getting the sack or something, or an interception, or a forced fumble, or tackle for loss, or whatever. We have to keep in mind we have to either do all that, or one of those things, or we have to stop them before they get 100 rushing yards. And they've already got about 10, I think. Maybe 7. They've got a couple yards already. That's going to be some sort of holding call. And that's going to be brought back, hopefully. I hope so. Please be a holding call. Okay. That's good. We get rid of that. Jenkins is now hurt. That's not good. We don't need these guys hurt. Okay, he's just got an elbow sprain. He's coming back. We can't have these guys getting hurt like that. I'm going to start using Ross Blacklock, see if we can get some pressure on Jameis. It's 2nd down and 16. Ross, I just need 1 sack from you, and you fell down. And Bradley Roby did horrible on the coverage. Why was Bradley Roby giving so much space to him? I understand he doesn't know what the route is, and he got beat on the comeback, but you still got to recover. He had so much space there at the sideline. And that's going to be Chase Young pulling Sanders back. He's got 7 yards. Okay, so we got to keep track of that. Make sure that they don't get above 100 yards. It's going to be hard to rush with Ross Blacklock because he doesn't have great moves. That's going to be a nice throw to Sanders at the 38. James is 4 for 4, 37. He hasn't really done anything spectacular just yet. We just need a big stop here. Big stop here. Come on, somebody get there. Doesn't matter who. Patrick Surtain! No, get him! Is that 4th and inches or is that a first? That's annoying. Patrick Surtain was there and he shed the block. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, Favors is back. He's here. Chase is on the other side now. Maybe that'll give Chase some better options to get some pressure. And Jameis is finding the open men. He is 6 for 6 right now. We need to work on this coverage. Come on, guys. I got Logan Wilson here to play better coverage. Come on, Ross. I need you. Bradley Roby again playing soft coverage. Come on, Roby. Jameis is picking us apart right now on defense. Come on, boys. We can't get any pressure. I need Ross Blacklock to get in. And Sanders is going to have a clean lane. Wide open. We just got, it was like parting the seas on that. What happened? Why was that so open? That's frustrating. What just happened there? Our defensive line just got bullied. That's okay. We've been down before. We can come back. We are a good team. And especially when we got running like that from Raheem Mostert. Let's go with a verticals. Play action verticals here. I'm assuming that Chamberlain's going to be open on this because there's no safety help over there on the right side. So if he can just beat his man, I had to throw that. That's the wrong person. But Jerry Jeudy almost got, no. Our backup left guard is now hurt. Are we on a 3rd string left guard right now? That was our backup left guard that just went down. We are on a 3rd string left guard, ladies and gentlemen. I just saw his name. And he's got a bruised sternum. What is happening to our left guard position? Why is everybody going injured? If we lose this man, we're completely done. What is going on? The Eagles have all the momentum. Throw that to Kelvin Benjamin. He catches it and is running. Kelvin Benjamin down the field. Broke 2 tackles and gets to the 26. Let's go, Kelvin Benjamin, baby. You love to see that. You love to see that. All right, that's not the play that I picked, but they have the momentum here. That's not good. That is just, we can't run. We can't run when we don't have our starting left guard or a backup left guard. What are we supposed to do? All right, I can't see the play art. This is not good. I gotta just have to hopefully remember what I picked. And that's gonna be incomplete. Okay. Okay. We got this. I'm gonna give the opportunity to Jerry Jeudy! What a throw! What a throw from Davis Mills! And a great catch from Jerry Jeudy. I gave the opportunity. There was like 4 guys covering Jeudy on this, 3 guys. And he just beat them all out. I gave him the opportunity. Davis Mills put it right where it needed to be. That was a ball where it was placed only where Jeudy could catch it. And it was over the shoulder, caught for a touchdown. Big time throw from Davis Mills. Those are the kind of throws that our starting quarterback in the NFL makes. A good starting quarterback in the NFL. But can we keep up? Because our defense just got just bent over and just clapped. The cheeks were clapped on that defensive possession there. So hopefully the defense can play a little bit better on this one. I'm really hoping that they can, because we cannot have a shootout. We don't have the talent at quarterback to be able to do a shootout with this team. Favors, get some pressure. We got to stop them. We can't let them get 100 yards rushing. Or I guess we have to get Ross Blacklock a sack or something. He's got to be able to get some pressure, right? It's Ross Blacklock. He's a decent play. And is that Jenkins? Jenkins did a false start or a... Oh, he only jumped offside because Dallas Goedert had a false start. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. That works for me. 2nd down and 8. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Jameis Winston's under center. We got some pressure with Blacklock, kind of. That was across the line, if I say so myself, but whatever. He's still 8 for 8. Jameis has not missed a pass yet, and that's annoying. Ross Blacklock has no rushing skills at all. He really needs this pressure. And Jordan Jenkins is going to be the man to get the sack. I will take it. It doesn't matter who gets it at this point, just as long as we get that ball back. Big time play from Jenkins, stepping up. Huge. Now we got J.J. Robinson back there. Juke move. Oh, didn't work. He's down at the 2-minute warning. Let's, I want to say let's run the ball, but we have a 3rd-string left guard playing, and I love to run to that left side. I don't know if we can. I don't know if it's physically possible to run to that left side anymore. But Anthony Miller is still here, running down the sidelines. One play, the slant route is cheese. Touchdown, Cougars. The slant play is cheese. Amazing. And boom. Anthony Miller is a monster. And I think I know why Jamar Chase doesn't get on the field. Let me show you real quick. So what I had done was I put Jamar Chase, I mentioned this at the top of the video, or at the top of the game. I put Jamar Chase above Tajay Chamberlain. But you can see Anthony Miller is the sixth spot in the depth chart and still gets playing time. That's because he is the slot receiver. So if I put Jamar Chase at slot receiver, then he should be on the field more. And he'll get some more playing time, and he'll get to develop, because that's really what we want. We want him to develop so he can be a big-time receiver for us. Are they going to kneel this ball? Oh, they're actually going to take it out. Here comes Logan Wilson, our new addition. But Benson's the one to get him. Up by 10. Late in the first half. Can we hold him again? I'm still going to use a Ross Blacklock and see if we can get some pressure. We got to be able to do it. They're not going to double team Blacklock, are they? It looks like they are. Oh, I actually... Jameis, where are you throwing that? You checked it down?
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Kevin Pierre-Louis just stepped right in front. Unbelievable. I did not see that coming at all. I was completely shocked about that. But what I was going to say was, Jamar Chase out there, so it worked. I was about ready to get a sack on Jameis with my main man, Blacklock. And Brevin Jordan, how do you drop that, man? You were in the animation. You shouldn't have been able to drop that. Frustrating. Come on, boys. We got to capitalize on this turnover. I don't like this. No! Okay, we got it. I didn't like anything there. I shouldn't have picked that play. That's my fault. I didn't like any of the options that we had. Come on, boys. We got to score. We got to capitalize. My man's wide open. Juan Jordan! Wide open in the middle. They left the running back open, baby. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see that. All right, let's run with some... Let's run some pistol here. And let's run some halfback dives. See if we can get into the end zone. And Raheem gets into the end zone, fights for it for a touchdown. Let's go, boys. We are coming through in the clutch. I can't believe that we're actually doing good with a third-string left guard in the game right now. Unbelievable. If we can hit this extra point with Kaimi Fairbairn, we're up 24-7 with 20 seconds to go in the half. Big dubs. All right, let's see if our defense can hold them here for 19 seconds and not let them score. That would be pretty bad. They're going to run it with Sanders. These are cheap yards that we can't let them have. They can't get those kind of yards when we're trying to hold them to... We are trying to hold them to under 100. We can't let them get those kind of cheap yards. So Chase Young getting double teamed, but Bradley Roby undercuts the route. He's going to take it. It's just Jameis to beat. Pick 6 for the Cougars. Booyaka Shaw. Bradley Roby, I was criticizing him all game so far. He finally comes up. He plays great coverage and undercuts that route. Picks it off from Harris. Boom, Bradley Roby, baby. And takes it to the house for a pick 6. With 5 seconds left to go, Fairbairn's going to put that one through. 31-7. This one's most likely over, but you never really know. Start of the third quarter in Philly. We're up 31-7. I don't know how much more I'm going to show you, especially if this gets out of hand. You guys might not need to witness another massacre, back-to-back weeks of just straight massacres. I mean, I like to see it, but I don't know if you guys do. Just as long as we can hold them to under 100 yards rushing. Why was he wide open? Why was Dallas Goedert wide open? I'm not a fan. Well, I am. But I'm not a fan that Jameis Winston, his only 2 missed passes, his only 2 incompletions are interceptions. I want some actual, like, good job, Blacklock. I want to be able to cause incompletions without forcing, getting interceptions. I mean, I obviously love the interceptions, and I'll take the interceptions, but I need to feel confident that we can make Jameis Winston miss some passes other than getting interceptions. And it doesn't look like we can do that at this point. We are struggling to get any sort of pressure on Jameis. He's picking us apart, except for those interceptions. Great block. And that's just missed user tackling. What is going on? Hold on. What just happened?
It's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top.
What just happened? What kind of tackling was that? Look. I know that I'm not the best user tackler, and I know that some of those were my fault, but not all of those missed tackles were my fault. Let's just be clear. Jameis is not getting this. No way Jameis Winston just ran that in. How did... What just happened on that series, bro?
That's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe what we just witnessed. I am in complete and utter shock. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The shock. There's no way Tyler Eifert is that fast. Was that Tyler Eifert? I don't know who it was, but there's no way he's that fast. Forget about it. Okay, so let's put that horrible sequence behind us here, and let's get some more good offense going. As Raheem Mostert has done amazing this year. I'm so glad we picked him up in free agency because he has been a lifesaver. An absolute lifesaver. I can't believe the Lions are the only winless team. That's pretty crazy. Jamar Chase with a big catch here, trying to get him more involved. We didn't really get to see a lot of him in last episode because he wasn't playing slot receiver. Now he is playing slot receiver, and he'll be playing slot receiver for the rest of the season. I'll switch him out in the actual depth chart thing so that he can get as much playing time as possible. It's a very risky throw because we need him to develop. We need him to develop more than we need Anthony Miller to develop. Not saying that Anthony Miller has not been fantastic. He has been amazing for us. He's come up clutch in big moments. But I would rather have... Oh, no way. I thought Juan Jordan was going to take that to Dallas. I would rather have Jamar Chase be the guy that gets the playing time rather than Anthony Miller. Juan Jordan can't get in there, man. I'm trying to get him this touchdown. He deserves it. Get in there. Where's the run blocking, boys? Where's the run blocking? Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it. I might find Chase on this one if he's open. He's not open, but Jerry Jeudy is. Wide open, Jerry Jeudy. Number 2 from a main man, Jerry. All right. Big time plays, baby. Big time plays. Let's put this one in the back of the net, Fairbairn. And 38-15. We're on pace to stop them from getting 100 yards rushing, which is the key, because I don't think Blacklot's going to get a sack or a forced fumble or a tackle for loss or anything. He's just not quick enough. He's not explosive enough. He doesn't have the right pass rushing moves. He just can't get pressure on Jameis Winston. So the only way that we're going to get him to star development is stopping them from rushing for 100 yards. So we know that Sanders has around 38 to 40. So we don't have he has 38, or they have 38 as a team. So we don't have a lot of room to give up here. Good tackle from Logan Wilson, though. He's made a couple plays on special teams. He hasn't really gotten involved the way our defense plays. He hasn't really been on the field a whole lot, or at least he's been on the field but hasn't really been involved in the play. So I'm fine with them passing the ball to Miles Sanders, but this is the kind of stuff we can't have. This is the kind of stuff that we can't have. This is the kind of stuff that we can't have. Get there, Patrick Surtain. Well, there goes that. How did he get through that? How did he get through that?
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one, and a high degree of difficulty as well.
There goes that option. So now we have to get pressure with Ross Blacklock. We have to get a tackle for loss or something, because they've got 115 yards. So we have now the pressure is on Ross Blacklock to get a tackle for loss or a sack or something if he wants to be a superstar or wants to be a star development. And the way that he's been pass rushing so far in this game, I don't think it's possible. I really don't think it's possible for us to get him to star development the way that he's been rushing. Let's give this to Mostert. Get up the field. 10 rushes, 50 yards. Why can't we get an explosive run like that? Ooh, Devontae Smith is out here now. I do love throwing to my main man, Devontae. And I might have to here. At the sideline, big catch. Big catch for a first down there. 251 yards, 3 touchdowns for Davis. Davis Mills is not the problem. Davis Mills has very rarely been the problem and the reason why we lost a game. He's been super solid for us this season. Like he was last season in the simulation. He took us to the playoffs. I bet you guys forget that. He took us to the playoffs. So he has not been the reason why we struggled. Our defense, for the shocking the fact has been our weakness. And this is going to have to be Scary Terry for a big-time touchdown. That's number 4. Slants are just overpowered, bro. Slants are just overpowered. I love it. I'm going to keep abusing it because I'm going to try and win as many games as possible, especially when the Eagles are rushing the football like they have been against us and with that big run. I got to take as many easy plays as I can, and those slants are easy. Okay, all eyes are on Ross Blacklock. He's not out on this play. This is the defense that doesn't have him in it. And Marcus May? That wasn't Marcus May. Do I have Marcus May on my team? I don't think I have Marcus May on my team. I don't know why I said that. I think it was Cameron Cross. Who is out there? It is. Is that Marcus? I don't even remember who's on my team. Do I have Marcus May on my team? I don't remember. Ross Blacklock, doesn't matter because it's all about Ross Blacklock. And that's going to be Jameis tossing up Patrick Surtain pick. So that's good and bad because 1, it's an interception, we get the ball back. But 2, that doesn't involve Ross Blacklock. So once again, he doesn't get an opportunity to try. And we're going to give this to Mostert about 11, 12 yards on that one. He's always been solid runner. He's always been solid runner. We only have 80 yards rushing though, which is crazy. I thought we'd have a little bit more than that. It only looks like that because that huge run they had with Miles Sanders, which is stupid, super stupid. I like this one-on-one matchup, but Davis, he's been on target most of the day, but that one was pretty bad. That one was pretty bad. He's been on target for most of the day, looking pretty good. Jerry's one-on-one. Jerry's one-on-one, and he beat him. Did he catch? Was he in bounds? Hold on, I didn't even react because I didn't think he was going to be in bounds. It pulled him back. It like rubber banded him back in. Are they going to say that I had it?
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bother.
I mean, I'll take the W, obviously.
But even with the benefit of replay.
It's 4th and 7, so they called it back. I didn't think they were going to call that, but I mean, you never know with these Madden refs. You never know what they're going to call. But that was probably my fault. I did the run after the catch instead of the stupid. Oh, good catch. That was a risky throw. I did the run after the catch instead of the possession catch, so that's probably why it was caught the way that it was. One-on-one Jamar Chase. Let's give him a shot here. Let's see how the young wide receiver does, but we'll never find out because he didn't even jump. Because I pressed triangle, but nothing happened. Whatever. So that's an interception, but that's good because now it gives Blacklock some opportunity, but he just doesn't have the stuff. That was lucky. He got past his man actually there. You saw that, right? He got past the man, but he just doesn't have the speed or anything, the quickness to get to Jameis Winston before he's going to throw the football. Jameis Winston's going to have to stop there and like take a nap before Ross Blacklock gets to them. And that's another broken tackle, man. Broken tackles in this game are just so common. They happen all the time, whether it's for my team or for the other team. They always are here. 1st down and 10. It's a good thing he got the 1st down because that gives Blacklock more time to rush the passer. I can't do it, man. Why did it have to be Blacklock? Why couldn't it have been Shaq Lawson? Or why couldn't it have been even Kevin Pierre-Louis? He got an interception earlier. That would have been his superstar. Oh, that was the best chance. That was the best chance, and Jameis threw it quickly. Of course, the one time I get pressured, Jameis throws it quick. 2nd down and 1. It's not going to happen. It had to have been the slowest guy on the football field, and that's just a bad bad drop. Rager should have had that easy. And he would have been gone for a touchdown, too, because it didn't let me jump again. Like, I pressed triangle. It just doesn't jump. Come on, Blacklock. I need you here. I need you here. There's May with the tackle. Roby. That's not Marcus May. I don't think it is, at least. I don't know who it is, to be honest with you. I forget who's on my team. I'm sorry if I forgot who's on my team. It is Marcus May. Oh, okay. I didn't remember signing him. I must have got him in free agency. That's one-on-one Bradley Roby. Is he quick enough? He wasn't quick enough, but neither was their receiver. Who was that? I don't know who that is. That's not Jalen Reagor. He's over on the other side. He's one-on-one with Surtain. Come on, Blacklock. Get some pressure. There's the pressure. That was it. That was the moment. And I was so close, but Jameis just checked it down. Come on, Blacklock. I need you to get this. We can't do the rushing one because our defense just had the biggest hole of all holes. There it is. There it is. No! And Surtain dropped it anyway. I actually got the pressure. I made contact with Jameis Winston, but he threw it before I could get the sack. Come on. Come on, Blacklock. I know you got it in you. I know you got it in you. Kevin Pierre-Louis lays out Jameis Winston, and Surtain picked it, but he was out of bounds. Is that my ball anyway? Was that turnover? Was that fourth down? That was fourth down. Okay. I don't think we're going to get the Blacklock development trade up. It's just so hard. I'm trying my absolute hardest. I am rushing with all the force I have to get this ball, or to get Blacklock the pressure. But he's not quick enough. That drive was his best opportunity, and he still wasn't quick enough. Jameis he got the ball out quicker. He's too fast. Which is something I didn't think I would say about Jameis Winston, but it's true. Let's get this to Terry, and Terry's got some open room. And Fisher's injured. Sheldon Fisher holding his shoulder. That's not good. The young rookie stud linebacker is injured. He almost became a Cougar, but it ended up being Logan Wilson. I don't want to run this football and waste time, but I also want to win this game. I mean, we're going to probably win this game anyway. Let's find Jamar Chase. Juke move. I couldn't. Fumble. I mean, good, but that's probably coming back. It's okay, Chase. It's probably coming back. I think we were on the ground. Let's find out. It is overturned. I figured it would be. That looked pretty late when the ball came out. So Chase doesn't get the fumble. We are going to go with some more slants, but this time I'm probably going to go Judy because Judy's got 2 touchdowns already. Although Chase is open. Oh my God, Jamar Chase, easy money. I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm sorry, but that's Jamar Chase's first touchdown as a Cougar, so I'll take it. And this is the second week in a row where we scored over 50 points in a game. So our offense is pretty high powered. And Davis Mills is the guy for that, so you can thank him. We have about a minute when they get the ball to get pressure with Ross Blacklock. Can we do it? Probably not. All right, this is it. This is for all the marbles. Here we go, Ross. Can you get this superstar? Can you get the star development? I am trying. I am trying my hardest. Flag. Is that blocking the back? What is that? Face mask? Ah. Face mask on Cameron Curl. Okay, I didn't see that. It looks like they've changed up the way you get face masks. Usually in Madden, it was like this in last year's game in previous versions. The only way you could get face masks was if they gave you that animation where it was a clear face mask, but that was not the animation and they gave me one, so it is what it is. I almost got pressure with Blacklock here. We got about 40 seconds, only about 2 more attempts at it, maybe 3 now that they threw that pass. I'm not going to get it. Blacklock's not good enough. There's a reason that I was trying to do the rushing one. That would have been the easiest way to do it. And Surtain picked that off, so it's not even going to happen. So Blacklock didn't get it. We get the W, but it's fine, I guess. I wanted the W, obviously, but I wanted Blacklock to get star development. It just had to be Ross Blacklock. They couldn't have given it to literally anybody else on the team. Kevin Pierre-Lewis, even Jordan Jenkins. Jordan Jenkins got a sack. I mean, they couldn't have given it to anybody else. Everybody on the defense played amazing except for Ross Blacklock. He didn't get any pressure. Of course. The only person to not get any pressure is the guy that needed to get the pressure. Stats. Davis Mills, 60 and 25, 374 yards, 5 touchdowns in that stupid pick where it wouldn't let me jump with Jamar Chase, but we move on from that. Great day from Davis Mills. Keeps impressing me. 13 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Talking about people who keep impressing me. Raheem Mostert keeps impressing me. Jamar Chase had 4 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown. I tried to get him involved, and it worked out. Jerry Jeudy with 3 catches and 2 touchdowns. Terry McLaurin had a touchdown. Anthony Miller had a touchdown on that crazy slant play. We've got tackle leaders Kevin Pierre-Lewis and Cameron Curl, along with Justin Reed and Vernon Hart. I didn't realize there was that many guys with 4 tackles. But my main man, it is Marcus May. I don't remember signing Marcus May. That's my bad. Ross Blacklock had 2 tackles, no tackles for loss, no sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles, no nothing. He's not going to get it. Ugh, Ross, I hate you so much right now. Sack leader, we only had 1 with Jordan Jenkins. We had 4 picks, 2 with Surtain, 1 with Roby, 1 with Kevin Pierre-Lewis. Good day. Good day as a team. Our defense needs a little bit work running against the run, but other than that, great day. Not a good day for Blacklock, though. All right, here's the message for the breakout player. What is it? Not going to lie, that was a game. A humbling experience. Maybe you're better suited. Yeah, you're better suited as a role player. I'm sorry, Ross. You just didn't get the job done. You weren't good enough to do it. All right, give me the bad news. Omenihu's coming back. Vera Tucker's out for 4 weeks. No. Oh, no. Good news is we're close to getting Darrell Royals back, so that's awesome. But our left guard is out for 4 weeks. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We got to go against the Patriots. Are they starting Mac Jones? I think so, because we have Cam Newton, obviously. So who else will they be starting? So it's going to be Davis Mills versus Mac Jones. 4-1. They are 4-1 on the season. And we have some players ready to negotiate. Who's ready? Jordan Jenkins, not interested. Omenihu's interested. And Lonnie Johnson Jr. Okay. We've got Raheem Mostert, who we probably should bring back. He's having a great year. Although that's a lot of money. I don't know if we're going to have enough money. I want to bring back Kelvin Benjamin. But other than that, I don't think I want to bring these guys back. I mean, I can sign replacements that are the same quality, even cheaper, because Cale Waring wants $7 million. I'm not giving him $7 million. These guys are all super cheap. I can get replacements for them easy. Cam, I can find. I'm not giving you $10 million to be a backup, Cam. What are you talking about? So we can get a replacement quarterback, backup quarterback. Bradley Bozeman I'll probably have to pay because if not our starting center, I'd like to have him as a backup. So we'll pay him. Jordan Hicks, I'm not sure about. Maybe we'd let him go. I don't know. Maybe we trade him. Kevin Pierre-Lewis, that's kind of cheap. I might want to bring him back if we can get him on a cheap deal. No, I'm not going to pay crazy amounts for him. But Raheem Mostert probably want to bring back. Bradley Bozeman want to bring back. Omenihu I'd like to bring back. I do like Charles Omenihu. Jordan Jenkins I'd like to bring back, but we can't bring him back because he's not interested. I mean, we could tag him, obviously, but I don't think there's anybody here that I would give the franchise tag to. Unless I just run out of money and I can't pay, like, Bradley Bozeman or something, I'd tag him. But other than that, there's not really anybody that I'd give the franchise tag to. Because I think we can afford to pay these guys. I just don't know how many of them. I'd also like to bring back Titus Howard, too. Probably not Brandon Knight, not Max Sharping. Okay, so interesting. How much money do we have? We have about 96. Okay, so we do have a lot of money. So we probably don't have to use the franchise tag on anybody. What about if I give you a very fair deal? $14 million. You like that, Charles Omenihu? That's a pretty good deal. Okay, he likes that. So he's back. Do we want to bring back Lonnie Johnson? I mean, he's a good backup player, good role player. How about 2 years, $5 million? You like that? Okay, he's back. That was a cheap deal. I like that. So we got 2 guys that I really want back. I want Titus back. I probably would take Kevin Pierre-Louis. Definitely want Raheem Mostert. Not sure about Jordan Hicks. Probably going to take Bradley Bozeman. I want Kelvin Benjamin. Nobody else here. Not Cam. Not for $10 million, that's for sure. So in the next episode, we do have Charles Omenihu back from injury, so that's going to help us out. All right, so Patriots, Cougars, at home in Chicago. That's a big game. We got a huge stretch of games here. 3 out of the next 4 games are massive. I mean, the Colts game's kind of massive because that's a divisional game, but they are 3-3, so they're not super good. But we've got Patriots, Packers, and Titans in the next 3 weeks. 3 out of the 4 weeks. So we've got a tough schedule coming up here. Are we good enough to compete? I sure hope so. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button if you did enjoy. Hit that notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.